I'm so tired. It's not even funny. I literally stood for 9 solid hours. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my. I can't handle not having my thing on. I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted, and I don't know. When we're out there, we explain. We ask people to please, respect us and not do crazy shit. And they us and not do crazy shit. And they have been. They don't. We stay there until things start getting a little wild, and then after they get a little wild, we're done. We split. Thank you for being up with me at 3 a.m. Oh, you'll go to jail. What? Like the law enforcement is like they're making a mockery of this case. It's not the protesters making a mockery of this case. It's the protesters exposing the mockery of this case. When you can get arrested and go to jail for knocking on a window, but you can murder a 20-month-old baby and beat that baby for months before you murder it, and you are not held accountable until they got a big old fat bow on that body, right? It's just of this case. When you can get arrested and go to jail for knocking on a window, but you can murder a 20-month-old baby and beat that baby for months before you murder it, and you are not held accountable until they got a big old fat bow on that body, right? It's just insane. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I'm sure many of the actual law enforcement counterparts that are on YouTube probably have never seen anything like this in their life. This is disgusting. We have a problem. I just found out that the girl that was arrested out here is still in jail. If somebody locally can come here, I will. If somebody locally can come here, I will cash app you $130. I want her out of jail. I need a local to bail her out. Her car is gone, so I don't know if they towed her car either. This is disgusting. Yeah. She's still in jail, guys, from what I'm seeing. Can somebody call and find out if she's still in jail? And if she is, I need somebody from Savannah to come here so I can give them some money, or I'll cash app them some money. That's what I'm hearing. Can somebody find out does not need to be in jail? You know who needs to be in jail? This bitch right here. This is the only person out here that deserves jail. What they did out here was a ticketable offense. Shame on Chatham County Police. You know what? The shame is disgusting. You can walk down, you can get arrested for knocking on a window, but murdering a baby, bringing out a bat, threatening people, having a gun, harassing people. Shame on Chatham County Police. You know what? The shame is disgusting. But good God, let one little girl go up and knock on a window and she's still in jail. Are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding me? Okay. They said she's out. When did she get out? Whew. I'm ready to get in my car and go.
Betty. When you are shouting baby killer at someone and have been threatening her and saying she deserves to die now for days, yes, she should call the cops if those same people, those non-peaceful protesters, are banging on her window, entering her property and more. I'm sure she is scared. I would have called the cops too. Betty, you still have no proof that she is a baby killer. Go home, Betty.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I think he's the only one level-headed and not, hey, but if he's lying, because you lie once, then we have to take everything you say from that point forward and question it. That's why I don't lie. Because
Bull crap, Betty, you are the biggest liar out there. Your whole life is a big fat lie. Your whole life is a big fat lie.
lie once, then we have to take everything you say from that point forward and question it. That's why I don't lie. Because once you're caught lying, everything else is questionable. So if he lied to me about anything and knowingly lied to me, I can't take anything he says to me from this point forward as true. Ever. That's why I hate a liar and a thief. Right?
Yeah, it was rough last night. I gotta tell you. I decided to camp, like in a tent. I haven't camped in a tent in, Lord, forever. I actually haven't been camping in a really long time. It was fun, sitting in chairs, hanging out with friends you haven't seen in a little minute, and just catching up.
I've been camped out here since I came in Tuesday at about 4:55 in the morning is when I pulled up.
In a tent. I haven't camped in a tent in, Lord, forever. And
I don't drink. I drink coffee. I don't drink.
Oh, you just don't like me? Okay. Well, don't worry, I don't like you either. We don't have to like each other. This is only, what is this, my third one? This is only my third one. I'm good. I'm actually just having fun. I'm just making people laugh.
What? Oh, don't even look at my hair. Don't look at it.
What do you got?
I was trying to get some. One was like a devil.
Oh, Nate.
And I were out drinking. We just had a cocktail and a dinner at a very nice upscale restaurant. There was a video of me while I was highly intoxicated with some unsavory people. It happened about a year ago at a rally I was at.
As promised, the ex and I, pizza pie and cocktails, we did the pizza and cocktails.
And you know what? It's crazy because one of these creators is saying, she says she never, I never said I don't drink. Never said I don't drink. Many of you.
I don't drink. I drink coffee. I don't drink.
People are idiots. Anyway, people are idiots. Anyways, just pure idiots.
So, but yeah, there's not a whole lot going on right now. Do you know if they're all in there right now?
Yeah,
all the whole.
Yeah, they keep peeking
The
out
mom
the window.
too.
Yeah, they keep peeking out the window. I'm sure Leilani is somewhere in the house where these two windows are by the door.
Yeah.
But Leilani's not gonna come out of that house.
Uh-huh. If she does, she'll be on the back porch where nobody can see her. Yeah, yesterday we talked to this one woman who is friends with a girl who went to school with Leilani. And then she was saying that one of their mutual friends used to babysit Zane, and that he would always have bruises and stuff. Like, and I have that in the video that I just posted on my channel for you guys to see that interview.
Window, and she starts dancing and taunting and waving at me. I should bust through that door right now.
She was just struggling. 20-month-old baby that's dead, lying in a landfill, and not one person has spoken up for this child in this community other than when we got and could at least make a difference. And I was here last night, and I'll be here all day today. Been here since it's 12 o'clock. We'll be here all night, and I'll be back tomorrow because I will not sleep or anything until they get what they deserve. Y'all, we need more people coming. We need more support. What we need is we need people to come by and blow the horn. Blow it as hard as you can.
Yeah, mine stopped blowing.
Yeah, just blow as much as you can.
Does it start blowing?
Two things that you would say, like the first thing straight off the bat, you would say if you saw her right now, face to face to Leilani.
Tell her to come out the road and fight me. And I will smile on my mugshot. Lock her up. Leilani, this is Bullhorn Betty, and I don't like your kind. I don't like your kind at all. What I want for you is I want you to pick up the phone, I want you to call law enforcement, and I want you to confess to your crimes and show that you really didn't mean to do this to your son. Because stay silent. I know for a fact you intended to do this to your son, and that this is more in line with a planned execution of a 20-month-old child.
Well, I'm assuming because they live in a nice fine house, and mom and grandma and all of them have money, they have plenty of family. You know, I don't have family. So, I mean, you know, I guess they passed the baby on to grandma, and grandma didn't do a very good job. News, everything we know, right, is coming from the news and off social media. I mean, so, yeah. I'm sitting here. So. I'm sitting here. So. Come out, wherever you are, because we're not leaving. You don't deserve the death penalty. I have made water for you. You gotta go. Let me see your pretty face. You know, as far as scavenge is concerned, baby, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is going to be your final warning. Do not put me in any of your, I'm telling you right now, and you will be getting a letter from me here shortly. If I get one more notification that I'm added into one of your videos, I am going to file charges for harassment.
Wait. That was first name. Nathan. It's Nathan. Is it Nathan? Yes. Okay. He's in prison. That's the one that he did his in 2011. That's her brother. Yeah. She didn't know that. Yeah. No. I met Paul and Michael, and Michael, you know, we thought he was a normal person, and you know, everybody's been saying he's lying, and I'm thinking, you know, he doesn't even hang out here. But now we're hearing that his father's violent. It's like every single person that's associated with this family have horrible records and are violent, volatile. Like, out of all the places children should not be.
A couple of points I want to make. First of all, what I'm going to show you is a public site. I didn't pay for it. I didn't ask for it. You literally Google the name that she puts out on YouTube all the time, and it pops up. In fact, it was one of the first things that popped up because her arrest record is so, well, you'll see. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'm going to show you the actual list of all of her charges, which contain no personal information. And then I'm going to have another monitor that you're not going to be able to see, where I'm going to read off the police report, the police narrative, what the police say actually happened when she was arrested for all of these things. Undercover PD. Because you know what? I am so sick and tired of them bullying people and shaming people for having a record. And this is kind of my first point here. If you have a criminal record and you have grown from that, you have evolved as a person, you have become a productive member of society, and you have changed your life around, I think that's amazing. You should be proud of that. You should not be ashamed of where you came from, period. What I don't like are people like Betty, who also have a pretty lengthy record, but spends her days now, one, pretending like she still doesn't have a record, and two, shaming other people who have less than a record than she does. So I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is the public site. See, it says Public Records Hub. Literally anybody can Google this and see it. And as you can see, this is her arrest record. And it keeps going. And it keeps going and going. And it stops at 42. She's got 42 on here from one state alone. I don't know where else she's lived in her life, but this is just in the state of Florida. Okay. Oh, turn on slow mode. Yeah.
So now we're realizing how dumb these other creators are. You guys may want to consider who you're supporting.
You know it's hard